be going over the top 5 best pets that you can use to make billions and grow a garden. Not only will I be telling you guys exactly why the pets are so good, I'm going to show you guys the best possible way to get them, and of course how you can use them to make billions. Anyways, let's get right into it. If you guys haven't hit that sub button and you want to be an OG subscriber, go ahead and hit that. Let's get into it. Before we even get to our top 5, I do have to have one honorable mention for the pet, and it is the red fox. If you guys don't know how to get the red fox, you can get it out of the mythical egg down over here in the pet shop. It's a really low chance. It's like 1 or 2%. Either way, the red fox is supposed to be really good, but it's out of the top 5 right now because it definitely needs a buff. How you're supposed to use it to get rich is have an alt account with a really good seed from the seed shop. No, it cannot get limited seeds, but if you have something like a beanstalk or cacao seed, you can have that on your alt account and then a fox on your main account, and then you can basically just have the red fox keep trying to steal. Only thing is, right now the steal percentages are just so low that it's not even worth it for this to be in the top 5. Which also, next up for number 5, actually breaking into our top 5, is a brand new pet that just came out with the new bee update. This is the bear bee. You have a 5% chance of getting it out of one of the bee eggs. Before I tell you why it is so OP, let me just tell you the best way to get honey right now. Literally, the best way to get honey is stacking up all your pollinated fruits that are heavy. You want heavier ones like moon melons and things like that. Coming to the honey compressor, literally just setting a timer every 3 minutes, making sure to come back, because the hardest part isn't actually getting the pollinated plants. The hardest part is making sure to remember to get back to the honey compressor. Either way, do that, then talk to the queen bee, get yourself some of these bee eggs, and then hope that you get the bear bee. Let me tell you why this is so OP. So if you guys didn't know, along with the bear bee, you can also buy a brand new honey sprinkler in the shop. And this acts like a sprinkler, just like the chocolate one, but it actually gives you the honey glaze mutation. Now, you may be asking, how does this relate to the bear bee? That's because every 25 minutes, it goes to a nearby fruit and tries to pollinate it, but it's not a bee, so it fails and turns it into honey glaze instead. Guys, I'm pretty sure the multiplier for honey glaze is like 5 or 6 times, which means that this bear bee, bro, will literally be able to give you one of the best mutations. That is not only a limited time mutation, you guys have to realize this will work in every single update to get you another mutation. Just like the chicken jockey and the zombified mutation, this is gonna be super OP, especially for people who have an alt account that only has like 1 seed on it. This will literally change people's freaking net worths. I'm so serious. Yeah, the best way to use it to get rich is delete all of your other seeds except for 1, have your bear bee on your property, and then just wait for it to turn it honey glaze. But I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be more useful after the update, because obviously you won't be able to buy honey sprinklers. You can also sell this for a lot when the update's over. Now for the next one, we're gonna be going over one that you unfortunately can't get anymore, but number 4 is the one, the only moon cat. Yeah, if you guys don't know what the moon cat does, basically I think it's like every 10 seconds or whatever. Let me show you the actual ability right here. Every 60 seconds, it naps for 20 seconds. New fruit within 20.59 studs will be 1.53 times larger, and it has a 6.18 chance for night type fruits to stay after harvest. What this basically means is that if I were to pick up one of these Celesta berries, see that it just replanted itself. So that's already pretty OP in itself, because that happens a lot. For some reason, it just doesn't want to happen right now, of course, because I'm recording. But that's one part of it. The other part of it is that if you guys have only a certain amount of plants and your moon cat falls asleep next to one of your plants, it'll get 1.53 times bigger. And right now, there's a method that you guys can use to literally just have a bunch of moon cats and have them all gang up and make it so easily you can get a bunch of these night fruits back, because the multiplier stacks, and all of your fruit will be just way bigger. So moon cat, super overpowered, super underrated as well. Number 4. I forgot to tell you guys how to get it. You could only get it in the Twilight Shop update. Unfortunately, it's gone now, so the only way right now to get it is by trading. All right, be careful when you're trading, guys. All right, y'all, so next up, we actually have a combination of 2 plants. This for number 3. Yes, it's 2 plants. Why am I saying plants? I meant to say pets, but these are 2 pets that you can get out of the one, the only bug egg. I don't know why I don't have one to show you, but I actually do have a bug egg. The one and only bug egg. I am talking about the giant ant. Yeah, not just the regular giant ant, the giant ant plus its cousin slash mother, brother, whatever, the red giant ant. So as you guys know, you can only get this out of the bug egg, and I'm just gonna show you why it actually definitely does matter which type of ant you are using. So this is the regular giant ant with a 10.58 chance to duplicate harvested crops and a 5.87 extra chance for candy type crops to duplicate. All right, keep in mind the extra chance is for candy type crops. So if you guys have candy blossoms, very, very, very good. Now for the red ant, it's very similar, except wait, what? I don't know why, but last time I checked, they had the exact same chance harvested bonus. That's so weird. I guess the giant ant is like genuinely better now, but I was gonna say you should use the red giant ant if you have more fruit type plants, but I'm not gonna lie, we're just gonna cut that part out and say use the regular giant ant, because I guess they buffed it to 10%. I don't know when they did that. What the heck? Anyways, the next one that we of course have to go over is the one, the only, and oh my gosh, they're all on my alt account. I have to go on my alt account real quick. Hold on, guys. For number 2, also only be able to get gotten. Why did I say it like that? But you can only get these out of the bug egg. I'm talking about the one, the only dragonfly. I'm sure we all know how good the dragonfly is, but if you don't know how to get it, let me just explain. You can get it out of the bug eggs. The best way to know when bug eggs are in stock is by using an egg notifier. You can find one of those in the Grow Garden Discord server. The other way is trading, and I will be honest, trading dragonflies right now is a war zone. I'm not gonna lie, 90% of scams right now are for dragonflies because they're so not only they're not that hard to get, I would say, but they are so like good. They're really one of the best in the entire game. But let me tell you what they do. Every 5 minutes they turn 1 random fruit gold. This means when you have 1, even if you only have 1, if you wait long enough, especially if you don't have that many plants, it's going to not immediately, but it's going to give all of your fruits the golden mutation. Obviously that's super overpowered, and if you have 3 like I do right here, it's gonna be even more overpowered, which is absolutely insane, and of course why I had to put the dragonfly at number 2. But you may be asking, what is number 1? What's number 1? I wonder what's number 1. And number 1 is only being able to what the heck am I saying? The number 1 you can only trade for right now, but you can still get it out of the night egg if you guys have some extra night eggs. Yes, I'm talking about the one, the only duplication crowbit. I'm talking about the one, the only raccoon. Yeah, the raccoon is super overpowered. I just told you guys how to get it, but the other way is trading. Once again, super scammy right now. I would be extremely careful if I'm trying to trade for a raccoon right now. But either way, the best way to do the raccoon duplication glitch with this raccoon is basically by having a really good tree on an alt account and give it every mutation that you can possibly get. Make sure you only have 1 tree because it makes it way easier for the raccoon to steal the certain plant, and then just have the raccoon on your main account, and then just have this seed on your alt account and just stay AFK. That's literally all you have to do. And right now people are using that exact method I just said to make trillions of dollars, and since you can make trillions with this, I mean, how could I not put that at number 1? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and subscribe. See you guys next one. Peace out. Goodbye.